They flexin'. They flexin' with the crew, acting tough in the scene. But when it's time to stand alone, they ain't what it seems. Talking big in the back my fade when it's real. Showing off with the squad, but alone can't feel. They flexin' with the crew, acting tough in the scene. But when it's time to stand alone, they ain't what it seems. Talking big in the back my fade when it's real. Showing off with the squad, but alone can feel. They flexin'. They flexin'. They flexin'. They flexin'. They rollin' deep in the squad, got the numbers on lock. Claiming the kings, but they only talk a lot. In the crowd they shine, wearing confidence like a bling. But when it lights them low, they can't even swing. Flashing in the group, acting like they run the show. But drop them in the deep end, watch the courage go. They drive in the spotlight with the crew on their side. But when the crew is gone, they can't handle it right. They boast about the team, how they hustle when they grind. But the solo in the ring, they leave the game behind. They like to talk tough when they're back up in sight. But alone in the game, they can't handle the fight. When it's all about the crew, man, they at the top. Believe them on their own, then they suddenly drop. Their egos inflated by the company they keep. But when it's time to stand alone, they can't even leap. In the midst of the pack, they act like they're kings. But one-on-one in the dark, they can't handle a damn thing. They got the team behind them, feeling invincible. But when the team is out of sight, their courage pitiful. They flex with the game, they're born to be bold. But along in the struggle, they shiver from the cold. Their power in the crowd makes the cover the sore. But stripper from the back up and they're not so sure. They thrive in the crowd where the spotlight's so high. Believe them on their own and their dreams start to die. They shine in the crew, they hype and they noise. But one-on-one they lost with no strength or poise. With the squad they lions, but solo they are sheep. They can talk a big game, but they can back it up deep. In the group they heroes, but alone they retreat. Their bravado fades fast in the face of defeat. They boast with their powers when teams in the corner, but alone in the field they alone moaner. They build their image with a crew by their side. But when it's time for solo, there's nowhere to hide. They got team support and they're loud and proud, but drop on the solo and their heads in the cloud. They claim they the best when the group is in the mix, but alone they crumble. The game is full of tricks.
Started with a dream, no dollars, no name. Late nights in the dark, just building the flame. Kept it real, kept it raw, never played the game. Now the city knows the logo, they scream our name. VC music, yeah, we rise, we climb. VC music, every beat, every rhyme. We don't stop, no, we won't back down. This our time, VC, we wear the crown. Yeah, microphone soldiers, we march to the sound. Turn the volume up till the roof hits the ground. Hustle in our veins, yeah, we came to astound. Now the world's our stage and the globe spins around. From the basement to the skyline glow. Every lyric, every step we grow. VC music, yeah, we rise, we climb. VC music, every beat, every rhyme. We don't stop, no, we won't back down. This our time, VC, we wear the crown. Lights flash, cameras click, but we stay true. Built this empire from nothing out the blue. From a whisper to